Traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, May 1st, and I'm going to be analyzing the Euro US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. But first, take a look at my new trading course available to all Gold Patreon members. The link to find out more information about that can be found up here in the corner. So on the Euro Dollar Monthly, I still think, especially after this monthly candle close, that this is going to be an uptrend and that this is probably going to end up growing into that. Probably eventually going to take out these highs and turn into a big wave A or possibly a big wave 1. Either way, whether it's an A or 1, definitely doesn't matter to me because either scenario, I will be looking for longs on shorter time frames. So let's take a look at that on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I'm still very confident that this is a 1, I think this is a 2, and I believe we're in a wave 3. Now we are at a Fibonacci level and we just broke structure recently, so a pullback is pretty likely, but even if it does pull back, I still think it's just going to keep making higher highs, higher lows to make that big pattern like I was showing on the monthly time frame, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of A or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 1. So let's keep all that in mind and head down to the daily time frame. Now, daily time frame, this is where I think this is a 1. I think this is like an A, B, C, like a 2. Now, I could definitely picture this being like a 1 of 3, and then it goes down and makes a bigger crescent for like a 2 of 3, maybe something like that, and then takes off to the upside. But the fact that we have not broken structure to the downside yet means that I'm still bullish, and even though it is going down right now, I'm still looking at this as possibly being a crescent, and price possibly just continuing up, especially with the fact that we are still in a wave 3, I believe. So let's take it down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, it kind of looks to me like an A, B, C, D, E correction. We do have an impulsive move up right here with a break of structure, which still makes me think that this needs to go up one more time, whether it continues the uptrend or not. It does seem like it needs to go up again, especially with the shape of this move. Now, looking at the longer time frames, like I said, it does look like we are due for a bigger correction, especially with that break of structure that we recently had. But until price actually proves that it's going to do that by taking out a major structure level, I'm just going to continue to look for longs in an uptrend. So let's head down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, I have my Fibonacci retracement on here. I'm looking at this move down as possibly being a crescent to this move up. So if it makes a big engulfing turn at one of these two Fibonacci levels, that will tell me that it's the end of a crescent, and that would definitely be a nice entry to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. But I am definitely not going to be looking to go long unless I see a nice big impulsive candle, because I do see the possibility, even though we haven't broken structure yet, that we make a bigger crescent on these longer time frames, like I was showing on the daily and even 4 hour time frame. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.